And I've never really seen Daydee as a grabber.
No, I think he knows that with this speed of this game, he needs to. Okay.
You saw that?
You see that
Daydee just instantly wave dashed in, so I think that's the game plan. They want to put Daydee in, be the tank. Just he can soak up the hits, get the openings, and if he gets hit, it doesn't really matter because it's Samus lives forever. And then Pipsqueak can run in and punish.
Yeah, Pipsqueak really being more of the disruptor fox.
Yeah, the reactive.
Rather than going instantly aggressive, because the Samus really is not as good at helping as Fox would be.
But Pipsqueak does lose the first stock.
Despite them winning
both of the green foxes
1v1s.
at very high %. Unfortunately, that was a sour spot, but Daydee picks it up. And I didn't see how, but Pipsqueak also got the kill.
In up air, if I recall correctly.
Nice. Good job, Pipsqueak.
He died up the top anyway. I was also looking at Daydee, sadly.
So just pick a random fox move up of a hat, and you got it.
Yeah, there's enough fox kill moves.
Up tilt,
and
up
in
air,
case
up smash.
you were wondering how that kill happened, and you didn't see it either, all these sets are going to be uploaded right after they happen. They're on Geeky Goon Squad's YouTube.
Geeky Goon Squad
is amazing. Okay, we now have the foxes split up. Okay, they're all conferring on one side of the tree.
And Nicki just did 4 up tilts in a row. But hey, it worked out.
Right. Yeah, it did.
Up tilt.
Wait, were the foxes just hitting each other on their side of the tree?
Nice, he got the down tilt.
Got a hit.
More down tilts. Yes, he got one more. But he is eating lasers.
He's also eating a couple lasers there from Pipsqueak.
This is like a mini. Oh, the back and he got the shot. Daydee, you're a legend.
On the transformation.
He conditioned him with the down tilts. So he was ready to get the back charge shot.
And
that was sick.
As soon as the transformation ended, he just was ready with the shot.
And Daydee was just laughing about that.
And Pipsqueak doesn't get edge.
He gets back. He gets back.
Okay,
Samus was in the face of the foxes, so they couldn't really.
Yeah, still gets
focus.
edge guarded, but the foxes take some % for that from Daydee.
Yeah. And you see, Pipsqueak was in trouble and got in a tech situation, and he just texts to his teammates. Yeah. That's pretty smart. Actually, because the fox just doesn't really want to do a tech chase when Samus is there.
One thing I want to mention here, see how when they have the time, Pipsqueak and Daydee will switch positions so that Daydee is in front and Pipsqueak is in the back.
Yes, I really like that.
Yeah. And there's the bomb. Woohoo!
Save!
There's the bomb.
Daydee is so good. And
Daydee is so good, but Daydee is also
alone.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
Never mind. They won.
He is not alone, but he is one.
We got Nicki with 3 stocks left still.
Yeah.
So they've been really hard to kill, especially because also the foxes as well, they can give each other help as well. And they're so fast they can do it from basically everywhere.
Yeah. So we talked about like the heavy characters, they can either finish combos or set up for combos. Fox can just do everything.
Yeah. Fox is just not a heavy character, Fox is just a good character.
Yeah.
Daydee just charge shots right in the face, just charges and instantly lets it go.
So, this is actually doable.
Yeah, this looks much better now than it was before, but yeah, Daydee dying 3v1, like as much as I like Pipsqueak Fox against Pricent and Nicki, that's very hard.
Yeah. I said earlier that I think that between these 3 foxes, Pipsqueak is the worst, but not by much. These 3 foxes can definitely win over each other. They can take sets of each other. And that's any day.
Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to that because this tournament, they might end up going far, all 3 of them. All 4 of the people sitting up there.
But of course, Nicki coming off retirement, so he might be
the quickest retirement ever.
Exactly, what?
1 day.
8 hours.
Retired on Friday, back on Saturday.
Let's go.
But that's because he retired and then went to a Melee event and then realized Melee is such a good game.
But he kind of retired at the Melee event.
True. So but he also came back at it. So
yes. Valhalla. Go there next year for Valhalla 3. Yes. Hopefully we're gonna get the slick-ass production of Geeky Goon Squad there.
Already lobbying for the next big tournament.
And probably also, hopefully also this slick-ass play from all of these players.
Yeah. I would be very happy to have all these players at any tournament I'd organize or like there. Oh, Pipsqueak catches. Daydee, you're so good.
Raymond. But he died.
Yeah,
why did he die?
I think he missed the super jump with the extender.
Oh yeah, and Samus's airspeed is actually not that good.
No.
You think it is because she's so good at recovering, but that's just because she doesn't fall.
It's because of the bump jumps and because of her fall speed. Yeah. Exactly. It's not because of her drift.
So when Samus is in the air,
do it again,
she's kind of like sitting duck. Is Nicki dead? He's not. He could have just hold ledge, but he didn't. Yeah. But he did get the forward smash. That's fine.
Now down smashes all the foxes. Oh,
nice, and just goes for the edge guard, and he still survives. So and Pipsqueak gets the Shine Spike! Never mind. Samus is getting Shine Spike. Who's getting Shine Spike? Everyone is.
Pipsqueak was holding ledge when Daydee was coming back, and therefore Daydee had to up saving Pricent.
Yes.
So that was unfortunate communication there from the blue team, but
they're still ahead.
They're still ahead,
by a lot, actually.
Yeah, and this one would assume is their best counter pick, because in these situations, right, if you have double Fox versus Fox Samus, you really have to look at what's the good Samus stage.
Yes.
That's going to be our good stage then as well, right? Because Fox doesn't really care. Fox is good on all stages.
Yeah.
Of course, he prefers certain things, but
it depends on the matchup. Exactly, and when you're playing the Ditto, it doesn't really matter. So just what does the Samus feel comfortable on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Potion missile.
So now it's actually back to even. This
oh wow. Pricent,
okay. This might be a gimp.
Went hard.
Wait,
Pricent
what
went
happened?
Hard on the shine
they just
spikes
changed places.
Pricent went hard on the shine spikes and overextended a bit, but Daydee couldn't finish the edge guard either. And now they get him with the down smash.
Actually, Pipsqueak going for the edge guard.
Yeah,
that's fine.
And I think again, this is one of the situations where if you have the Samus and the Fox, you really want the Fox to be on the ledge most of the time in 2v1s.
Yeah.
So if you can get the time, you obviously can't always in teams, but if you can get the time, then setting it up so that the Samus really can cover the stage is great. Didn't quite work out there. Also, the counterpoint there.
Pricent is actually playing amazing right now, and if he can get the kill off of Daydee right now,
he needs to get both these kills, but it's doable. Okay.
It is.
F smash is
forward
hard.
Smash,
Now
Fox on the ledge,
and
forward smash.
Another F smash.
Textbook.
Yep, that is textbook coverage there. Daydee just waiting for the angle, can't go to ledge, can't go lower, so he really has only like up and sideways he has to cover, and you can pretty much react to that with a lot of Samus' strong moves. So,
but we have a set on our hands because it's 1-1.
It's 1-1, and it's Nicki and Pricent's counter pick. So, I would assume stages they would feel comfortable at.
First game was Stadium.
Stadium, right?
I think maybe Yoshi's or FD. Yeah, you're right.
I like FD because Samus with her, in comparison, limited mobility.
What was that?
Okay,
he got the
horrendous
DI on the down smash, and Daydee just goes out there and back ass.
So I was gonna say if you're Samus, because of your limited mobility, you can't be everywhere, but apparently that doesn't count for Daydee.
How does Samus move so fast? How did Samus get out there? Samus isn't supposed to.
I don't know.
We just talked about your horrendous airspeed. Why are you moving so fast? So, bad start from the red team. But they do have the blue team cornered, but Daydee just fights out of it. But does eat an up smash for it, so he's dead.
Yeah, and now we have... Okay, that was actually really good from Pipsqueak. He separated them, so only one of them could follow after him in the super punish. He basically traded with two people at the same time.
Yeah. Now we got blue team in the center. Red team is trying to get in, and we actually see a grab, and then instantly spot dodge to avoid the grab from the Nicki.
This grab was smart because it was at a time when one of the Foxes was off stage, so he wasn't there to punish a missed grab.
And even though the Fox was off stage, he actually was almost
almost there
to punish. Daydee had to spot dodge. It's even. It's even in stocks.
Oh, Pipsqueak.
Back air, Fox on stage, and a nice edge guard. That's how you do it.
Really clean.
And Daydee has been going for that a lot, just jumping out there with the nair and just doing this weak hit nair, but because you're Fox and you're so far off stage, you just die.
Yeah, the thing you have to be comfortable with here, if you go that far off stage, especially as Samus, where recovery takes a long time, is you really have to be comfortable with trusting your teammate. Yeah. And honestly, if I had Pipsqueak as a teammate, I'd trust him as well.
Yeah. On the other hand, when Samus is alone, she can just bomb jump, stall it out till the other fox comes back. And a bomb to save it, and then he nails to get him away, but Pipsqueak still dies, and Samus is maybe dead, but no, maybe not.
I mean, they were both off stage, so the edge guard still continued, but the save was amazing, even though it was
Daydee is playing amazing.
Barely led to anything.
I'm really impressed by his team play. And another grab! That was the sickest call-out grab I've ever seen. Okay, maybe not, but it was pretty good.
It was up there, definitely. But both of them die in 1v1s, so now... Yeah, now that's the lead suddenly for Red Team, because they won 2 1v1s there.
No worries, no worries. You just have to finish these stocks. That's one. That's maybe a second. No jump. And...
sadly mistimed by Daydee.
Almost gets in there again.
Okay, I was a bit worried for Daydee there, because we've seen what Nicki and Pricent can do with the shines. Yeah. But gets back safely.
Dash attack to seal the deal. So, now it's even. Of course, blue team has some percent, but
great target switching.
This is a very volatile matchup. Yeah, you're right. Okay, nice teamwork at the ledge. Both of them getting back. Unfortunately, that's it for Pipsqueak, and it's all up to Daydee, and he's at 100%.
Yeah,
and he just got shine spiked.
It looked like they were not quite sure there for a moment, Nicki and Pricent, both dash dancing in the middle of the stage, like, okay, who's going in first? But as soon as they knew who could take the lead, and they were sure they wouldn't get in each other's ways, they took the time and made the right decision.
Yes. So, I was just so impressed by Daydee's play that game, but it was actually the Fox team that won.
Yeah.
This is actually a very competitive
They were playing really, really well as well.
Do you know if Triff ended up teaming with somebody? So he couldn't team with Over, because Over is in the States.
I don't know. I would assume no, but I have no clue actually.
Okay, because he's not on the winner side, and at European events we usually see Over Triffasia on the winner side, especially in teams. Also in singles.
In singles
Who am I kidding? Ooh. The reverse dash attack actually sent the Fox up in the other Fox's up smash. And bad DI on the down smash, but doesn't matter because Daydee is dead and so is Pipsqueak.
You see the swag laser lands in between stocks just to style?
From the ledge?
No, the laser lands onto platforms.
Yeah, from the ledge. What? Oh, it wasn't from the ledge. Ooh, Daydee survives! No mind,
okay.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. Let's get back to the game. Blue team with somewhat stage control, but having to give it up due to Fox speed.
So, the red Foxes are going for a lot of up smashes, and I really like that, because up smash, Samus can't really SDI, ASDI up smash down at like 10%, something like that. She can crouch cancel them, but she can't ASDI them.
Yeah, it gets harder to punish it basically.
So you can't get like something like crouch cancel down smash. Of course you can if it's a true crouch cancel, but if it's out of an aerial or a run, then the up smash will break it, and that's where you get the combos. Also the up throw, that doesn't really lead into much against Samus.
Daydee doesn't get the hitbox he wanted. Again, doesn't get the hitbox he wanted, so both Red Foxes back on stage instead of in edge guard situations. And
but Pipsqueak survives.
Yes.
And he gets the grab, up smash, nothing more. But he actually survives, and the other Fox died.
Really
Pricent died. So, okay.
Cleaning it up.
Nicki at high percent.
Yes.
Sure. Pretty at 0%, and both of the blue team members are at 0%. That's the game right now. That's what we're seeing.
Up throw doesn't go for the up smash there. Pipsqueak does. So one thing I would think is that the Foxes with nice.
That was forward smash.
The Foxes with having the up smashes, as you mentioned, they up smash a lot, and Pipsqueak doesn't as much. He will up smash for kills, but he doesn't do it as much as a set.
Those bombs are crazy, and unfortunately he doesn't get back.
But
no,
that was, if that had worked.
And blue team has to put in work if they want to survive here in the winners bracket.
Yeah.
Because they're down, and they're down a lot. 2 stocks.
Yeah, now that Daydee and Pipsqueak both died, sadly.
But that's one kill.
That's where sometimes they were both off stage in that scenario.
And another nair. So Pricent is ready to survive, but the shine sends him inwards.
Okay, as soon as nice pressure.
Pipsqueak, so amazing pressure, and somehow he didn't hit Daydee. That's amazing.
Pipsqueak's a button presser.
Off stage, he's dead.
Oh,
and the other fuck is dead as well.
Oh wow!
How did they turn it around? I was just talking about blue side, they're going to loser side. This is so sad.
They have to put in work, was the mention, and they did. Oh, and reached the jump, but that's it.
Shot, Daydee.
Yes, 2-2. Woo!
Amazing. A bit of a sloppy play here and there. Daydee.
Sometimes.
No, I actually don't think that was sloppy. That was just Daydee going balls deep to get the
he tried everything.
Bomb save, and then he just by a hair he didn't get the recovery with the grapple.
Yeah.
But that was so close, and I really like he went for it. And it turned out to be good in the end because they are at game 5.
We need to give like Nicki and Pricent like all the credit in the world, especially for their small 2-3 hit conversions that they've been doing all set long basically. Especially on Pipsqueak, they've had some really good ones where it's just like near up smash back air.
And that's some meaty hits.
That's good damage.
That's what you said right there.
Even if they just go out after.
Up smash, back air. That's like 40%.
Yes, on 3 hits. But we're into game 5 now. Battlefield again. Interesting. But different team now counterpicking it, so
yeah,
everything's fine.
Oh, another there. Daydee has just been on point with those.
Yeah. Oh, power shield up B. Okay. Okay, Daydee.
He's
nice.
Cool dude. Okay.
And
down tilt to back air. Both of the blue team, they got edge guards here, and
doesn't quite get the one.
Pipsqueak get his. Daydee doesn't get his, but Pricent, Nicki, 5%. So he's staying back, letting Pricent. Never mind, he went in right into a back air and he died.
And
Pricent contemplated going out for save, but he thought better of it and didn't go for it.
He realized it wasn't worth it to go off stage as well. Because sometimes you also have to think about, if I'm going off stage to save my partner, then we're both off stage on the same side of the screen, so that gives it an easy recovery edge guard option.
Also, Daydee has just been brutal with those near edge guards, so you're probably not very inclined to gamble.
Daydee had zero fear of going out there and taking aims.
Okay, up for up smash. Just these quick conversions, I really like that. That's what you should go for in team. I think he tried to go for the up smash out of shield, but didn't quite hit it. And that's not a kill. Not a kill.
Wow. Daydee with the help, but still hard.
Daydee tried to go in with the forward smash just to disrupt the edge guard, but unfortunately he just ate a back up smash from the other fox.
Sadly, Pipsqueak's still in the edge guard situation, and not much you can do there at the end.
But he survived for a lot.
He survived for a very long time, but sadly Daydee not able to get as much damage as he maybe wanted out of the foxes in the meantime.
Down tilt. I really... the last game we saw where the Team Fox played against Marv Samus, they went for a lot of down tilts. They haven't really been going for that here a bit. I don't know. That was an up smash. Well, it wouldn't have killed. I don't know. They know better.
Oh, Daydee dice second it up there.
So this looks very bad for blue team.
But that's what we said last game as well.
Yes, and this looks kind of closer. So one back air, one up smash on the high percent Fox, and we're almost back to even. If Pipsqueak can survive, he gets Shine Spike. Almost gets saved by Daydee. He tried to save him
with the up B,
And smart. Daydee was smart. He just stayed in his shield and waited for Pipsqueak to get back.
Pipsqueak boxes out Nicki while Pricent gets edge guarded. That's very clean. And now they have one stock lead. Sue come back from...
almost
double nair.
Goes for double nair, but none of them hits.
And meanwhile, Pipsqueak... nice.
Pipsqueak is playing amazing right now.
Pipsqueak is... I love how Pipsqueak is defending with hitboxes.
Oh my god, he's playing against 2 foxes and winning! Pipsqueak, what are you off guard?
Okay,
nice smash, but he actually still gets... Okay, really Pipsqueak has been playing amazing, but I don't think he can make it.
He tried to go for the mid-shorten because Nicki was waiting for the full...
He had to go for the mid-shorten.
Of course he had to.
It was his only option. Yep. Unfortunately, he did not hit it, and they get sent to the losers bracket. But amazing play. I was really impressed. I think that's it for now.